Welcome back to E-Magazine. If you're just joining us today, it's Real Mondays, and we're looking at whether there's a film industry in Kenya. And in studios with me today is the one and only Jack Mutinda, who's an actor as well as a scriptwriter. And we're just trying to, dissect the Kenyan film industry, really understand where it's at and where it's heading. Now, Jack, before we took this commercial break, we already talked about, we were talking about in this industry, lazima mtu ajue mtu ndo asonge mbele. Now, another thing I wanted to look at, obviously, not to compare our film industry to places like, Nigeria, India, or the United States, but what are we doing wrong that we're not where they're at right now?
I think, okay, on our side, the guys who in the film industry, the practitioners, the producers, the directors, the actors, script writers, I think our idea is we want to bring the Hollywood spectre into this. Like when you're writing a film or a movie, you want to write a huge budget film. There are no sponsors. You don't have the market here right now. Nigeria, those are the guys who do a movie in 2 weeks. From production, pre-production, shooting, post-production, kila kitu na. Hapo ndio walianza. And they tell their authentic stories. But sisi tunataka, ukishaona hiyo movie unataka CG scenes ziko wapi, CG wapi. Like we want a huge budget film. Then now that's one thing that is hampering us. Okay, for me, if I'm an investor, if I'm investing in that, I want to see value for my money. If I give you 1 million shillings, maybe in return I want something. It's not like it's a grant. No, there's a loan I've given you. So if I invest, I need to get returns.
But let me ask you, are there even a lot of investors here in the Kenyan film industry who are willing to give out their money to, to these producers, to these scriptwriters, to bring a movie into life?
I will say yes. I will say yes, but everybody wants value for their money.
Yeah,
what am I getting
definitely
out of that? If you tell me your budget is 10 million, okay, what are your prospects on the sales and the returns? You will not even gross even 500,000. So you mean 9.5 mil is going? No, thank you. Let me put it somewhere else. But also, okay, Kenya, I would say Kenya is a hub for international filmmakers.
It is.
But
it is.
the measures and the terms and conditions, the guys who make who are in the did I say KFCB or what? These guys, the taxes they give these guys who are abroad is almost half the budget of the film. Like if my film is I have a budget of $10 million, and the tax is $3 million. But that's almost half my budget. Okay, no, thank you.
Do you feel like the government's focus, is not in the right place?
They don't care about us. To say the least. They don't
rather,
care about us.
charge the taxes higher and not see the value in actually investing that money in Kenya.
No, let me give you a perfect example. You see what happened, the story about the Al-Shabaab and the terrorist attacks. There is a movie which is done which was called Eye in the Sky.
Yes.
The budget for this film was $30 million. These guys didn't shoot in Kenya. Why? The taxes were high. They went to South Africa. They set up a whole village, a whole Eastleigh. Eastleigh yenye kwa hapa ilisetiwa up SA. And these guys were using even that currency. And I think, remember, there's another film. I don't know if it was from what's the name of this guy? Tom Cruise. There's a film in one scene that they're supposed to depict Mombasa, nini. The coastal parts of Mombasa. They did it in Northern Africa.
That's the taxes are too high over here.
Yeah, exactly. They see these taxes. It's not making sense. Actually, I'm even wondering how we got to do Sense8 in Kenya. Maybe it's because Netflix really wanted. They said, okay, whatever the budget is, we're going to do it. But you see, it only went for 2 seasons and it was scrapped.
Oh, wow.
I think they need to review those taxes. I think they need to give these guys
really
value.
do, because it's quite shocking, because when you look at places like South Africa, Nigeria, script writers, producers, actors, that is a job that earns you millions. Well, one of the major jobs where you become a millionaire is through those ones. So coming here and you're seeing one of a script writer, his creativity is not even getting him anywhere. It's crazy.
It's getting him on the streets.
Getting him on the streets.
Then,
of course, when the video started becoming viral, people are talking about employment situation in Kenya. Do you agree with people saying that maybe it's the employment situation in Kenya, and cancel out the fact that also he got into drugs and kind of made it worse?
All right, can I tell you something, Brenda? In this industry, sometimes it gets frustrating.
100%.
Like, let's say you're on TV. Everybody is seeing you every single day. This is something that happens to everyone. Even to me, it's happened to me. Like, najicheki kwa TV, niko kwa show fulani. but I can hardly raise my rent. Like natoka pale wasa wanauliza, "Eh, Jack, huku ni wapi unaishi? Unaishi huku?" Like they are surprised, they are even seeing me walking. They're like, "Ai, hapana, wewe si uko kwa TV." People's assumptions sometimes is if you're on TV,
you have money.
You have money.
Yes.
Una explain aje uko kwa TV na una do? Aje, how uta explain aje? So sometimes some of the people bow into that pressure. Like, cause it's way too much, you look for an escape way. Drugs is the first thing you'll do. Yeah. So sometimes it takes a very, very, very strong heart and someone very strong-willed to like overcome that pressure and at least say that this hustle ni kama ule msee anaenda mjengo. Tuna hustle same ni vile hustle yangu naiona yako sioni. But now when you put into the mentality I'm a superstar, mimi niko kwa TV nini, you're done.
It won't work totally that
done.
way.
Yeah.
Wow. It's very true. Now you're a scriptwriter yourself, and you know, seeing this other scriptwriter just on the streets begging. What would you say is the state of scriptwriters in Kenya?
You know, I will say if I compare the scriptwriters to actors, say as a scriptwriter you have more chances of doing something more than an actor.
And you're conceptualizing the story.
Exactly. Like wewe ndio kwa story.
Yeah.
Unajua actor scriptwriter zamwa wewe enda kupandisha ndege yote majuu, wewe enda kuweka kwa koma, wewe nitasema umeshikwa. So unaweza pata in 3 or 4 episodes huko. But the scriptwriter, you're there. You're the one who's creating the story. And I can tell you scripting is not easy.
Yeah,
writing something which like something which will keep guys glued to the screen. You know, I've done that.
I still find that a very fascinating job. Writing, you know, turning words into something of reality.
Yeah. You know,
it's crazy.
Sometimes I give people a challenge. I tell them, what's your favorite cartoon? I'm going to say Tom and Jerry. Let me go with my most favorite, Tom and Jerry. Ni unaona gani kazi rahisi, si ndio? Tom anakuwaga mjinga, anamwambia, "Hebu nao leave Tom and umwache tu, fikiria hiyo character Tom and Jerry. Kaa chini uandike kitu Tom na Jerry watafanya hivi. You write for me 1 episode." You know, he won't even write a scene.
I can't even think right. I'm trying to think myself.
You see, unafanya vitu ndogo, but the moment utaambiwa nao all characters will put them into life in your own way.
It's difficult.
You'll spend a whole night not even come up with one scene. That's how crazy script writing is.
It's actually very crazy. Gosh, it's crazy. Now, I've loved our conversation. I think lastly, I'll finish it by just asking you if you ever feel like we're gonna move into a space where, you know, countries like South Africa, you know, even the United States, where this industry is really rich and, you know, it's benefiting not only the people in it, but also our country as a whole.
I think, personally, I'll say we're doing our best. Because right now, tumepata, like sometimes when you're waiting for someone to do something for you, it's not happening.
It's true.
So if you have something, we have smartphones, the best thing, and we have internet, we have YouTube. So we fanya tu kitu yako bana. Just do something, put it out there. Do something, put it out there. Like andika script. Like don't even sema ati ana waste time nini. Invest. Invest in that. Like if you know you're doing something like unaweza andika script poa, andika tafuta watu mnaweza fanya kitu. Mkiona smartphone kitu mnaweza fanya. Mnashoot hizo vitu mnaweka pale hivi. Look like someone like Njogosh alianzaje? Demo yake ndiye alikuwa na record. Wanaweka hiyo fala yake. Now see, companies are looking for him to do that for them. Like now I sit down like unaweza pata when CEO wa company fulani, now I'm here as Jack as the content producer. So how much do you want? That one I'll charge $1 million. No, that's $1 million. Because you want me. I have worked hard for this. I have invested in this. Like blood and sweat nifike place nimefika, like, and also to the aspiring script writers and actors, please tunafikaga wengine wetu, it's not easy. You know, there's some guys who ask me, Jack, bado naendaga audition? I'm like, yeah, I go to auditions. Nasimama kwa line maybe the entire day nimechomwa na jua. Like how unaona kujua, like my friend, nani anakujua? You have to work hard. Sijafika ile level ya nitapigiwa simu. No, I'm still heading there. Bado naenda pale. Bado nitaenda audition. Usiku umenena kwa TV, asubuhi tunapata na audition pale nimepanga line kama wewe. Because just being on TV doesn't make me any special. Because I know where I'm headed.
Yeah.
If I get comfortable, for me I never get comfortable. I say always stay hungry, just like The Rock says. Kama mtu kama The Rock place amefika, this guy is the number 1 A-lister in the world, and he's still working hard. Nigga wakes up at 3, he sleeps at around 10. Exactly, and he's still going on. I'm like, Jack, you should even be sleeping if you wanna even have half of what he's achieved. Yeah, so I always keep the grind. Like never get satisfied. Always stay hungry. Do your best. and also say I can do something just a little bit more. My former boss was telling me a company I was working for. I was saying, Jack, I know we're doing, but just a little bit more. Just a little bit
Keep
more.
pushing.
Keep pushing.
Snuff it out.
Just a little bit more.
Thank you so much for those courageous and powerful words right there, Jack. Thank you so much
thanks a
once
lot.
again for joining me. Well, there you have it. That was Jack Mutinda, actor, script writer as well. We've got to help me with today's conversation. Well, we've reached the end of our conversation today, but do not go anywhere. We're going to take a short commercial break. But when we come back, we have a real talk. We're going to take a look at the trending movies and series that you should be watching.